As the season comes to a close, the hosts of Normal Marble Face-Off will be indulging in more team competitions, such as aiming, which is actually happening today. The marbles are lined up like this because all of them are going down onto the track. I'll show you the standings so far. As you can see, the St. Patrick's Day are making a run for the podium, getting 2 medals, gold and a bronze into events. They now have 100 points and are 4th place currently. The Silhouettes and the Sunrays are both really behind in the standings, having 35 and 60 points respectively. Solitary Confinement has also lost some places, and now it's time to explain how the event will work. Now, the Painter's Palette, one of the new teams actually going to go in the next season qualifiers, who are helping us to demonstrate. And you can see here, yep, there's a board of erasers. The center eraser is in blue, while the ones at the sides are in red. Marbles have to roll down the floorboard and hit the country erasers. The closer they are to the center, the higher points they'll obtain. So here's how the scoring system works. You can pause to take a deeper look. However, the bullseye is worth 10 points, and it's huge for marbles because they need to get any medal they can get because there's only 4 events left. And now here we are with our Painter's Palette again. It starts off with the funnel, so the release is really important. And look at that, they get 8, 8, 4, I think, and another 4. Wait, no, that wasn't a 4, that was a 3. No bullseyes, but still at 23 points, that's quite good. And we're off with our previous gold winners, the Magnifiers. Amazing precision in the Rocky Mountain. Let's see how they do it now. Oh no, they get a bullseye though. A pretty creative tactic, bounding off of your teammate to get a better score. E12 is okay, we just have to see how these next teams fare. And now the dream schools. Oh, a quick release, but a bad start. Oh, a 4 and a 5, another 4, and oh, they'll get an 8. As their final marble goes down, and they'll be 1 point behind the Magnifiers. Also, I have to point out, it's really dangerous just standing in the middle there. And now Arrow Slimes. They release their first marble, and a 5, and all 3 of them coming on at once, and that's a bullseye for the Arrow Slimes. A total of 28, that is an amazing run, and now the Silhouettes, can they challenge that? They release their first marble, and all of them are going to the left, and only a total of 17 points is really heart-wrenching for the Silhouettes. They really need good finishes here, and St. Patrick's Day. Their first marble is released, and they get a 6 points. And another one also gets a 6, but one veers off to the side, gets a 3 and a 5. That's a 22, which puts them in the provisional 3rd place. Now we're off to our Solitary Confinement, an all-white team. They're currently falling down in the standings, so they must revive their... and a 5, and 2 marbles released at the same time, but they get a 23, a 5, and an 8 for those last 2 marbles. Really dangerous move there. And now we have the Blood Cells. Their first marble goes off and gets a 4, a 5, a 5, and once they're veering off, and they only get 1. It's not looking really good for the Blood Cells. Actually, it's looking really bad for the Blood Cells. They only have 15. And now the Sunrays. They, like the Silhouettes, are also desperate for a good finish. And immediately get a bullseye, followed by a 4 and a 6, and another bullseye. That puts them at 30 points, which puts them in 1st place. That's almost double this Blood Cell score. And now we have the Mangrove. The Sunrays set the bar really high now. Can they break it though? Their first marble goes down, and that's an 8. So far so good, but no! They try the Magnifiers and the Solitary Confinement's dangerous tactics, but I don't think it worked out too well. 8-3, 8-2 is really inconsistent, and now the Lions main. After that last place finish, let's see what they can do, and immediately an 8. And then a 10, the Lions have been having a run of a lifetime, and then 5 and a 6, that puts them at 29 points, 1 point away from the 1st place Sunrays. These scores will be really difficult to beat as we head on with our tournament leaders and Wizard Wales. And that's a 3, that's a 8, that's a 4, and that's another 3. Oh no, that was dismal for our leaders. And now our reserve. Their first marble's off, and a 6. Quite a good start. And no, one of them bounces off. 2 and 3. 6, 2, 3, and 6 give them a 17. Not really so good for our 3rd place. And now our Cool Swirls currently second in the standings, challenging Whizzing Wales lead. And we're off. And an 8. Great start, but 4, the 3 and a 5 only add up to 20. They still beat the Whizzing Wales though. And now our second last runner, the Sharks. They've been doing really well and trying hard lately. And 8. A 6, a bounce to an 8, and a 4 gives them 26, which will put them in 4th place right now. Sharks are really taking their turn to shine now, and now our last runner, the Ocean Potion. Let's see how they will do here, and two to them go, and 5 and a 1. A 6 and a bullseye to end it all. The last marble going down for the aiming gets a bullseye. What an ending. It also boosts their score really well to 21, and they really needed it, especially after that 1-pointer. And now our 3 teams on the podium for aiming the Sunrays. This is the first time on there. Unfortunately, we lost the footage for the glass blowers in their aiming attempts, so we will be awarding them 10 points automatically. Now here are the points earned and the standings. Yeah, it looks like the Silhouettes already cannot win this season. And the standings are actually really tight right now. The Sharks and this Air of Slimes are separated by 1 bronze medal. The Cool Swirls and the St. Patrick's Day are separated by 1 gold medal. So any and every medal counts. The Azure to the Lions Main are also separated by only 3 points. And see you in the next event. Jousting.